Walk with Sophia to the library door.
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free.
Okay,
He saw
I have no
the
idea what that
folly
was.
of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well?
That's... I
You
don't think
mentioned
so.
a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
I realize if I
regret
stop
your
holding W, they
decision
just walk together.
to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me.
It's true.
For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go.
Oh.
To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
Yeah, because she's right there to catch you. This is where we were at the beginning of the game.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh. Rotate,
Knowledge,
place,
above all else.
eagle sense.
Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
What am I
Does
playing?
that
Connected
worry
dots?
you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
No, I don't want a hint. I got this. I'm assuming it needs to be something that connects to all the points. What is one that has 4 connection points? Well, I guess this one. Oh, that fits there. So this one might fit here. No, that one doesn't. See, the other's perfectly aligned there. That one aligns really well. I got it. Let's go. I don't need no hint, game.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
If they don't kiss when this game ends, I am going to throw something. I gotta pick what, though. This sticky note. I will yeet this sticky note. I'm gonna do. Really? You have a light in your hands. You're so dramatic. Go, light up every torch. Go ahead. We'll wait. Making my video longer than it needs to be. Damn, this place is dusty. Wait, whoa.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Oh, that's his body? He died there and they left him? Was that a choice?
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Did he want his body there?
You
Let's
have
say
seen to my
Altair
books.
at 92. Lost Legacy.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
Oh, it was his choice.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
Oh.
much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
This is so sad.
But what
I don't know
happens to
why.
us,
I feel
Altair?
sad for
To our
Altair.
family, what does the apple say?
It is a
Who were the
vault
ones
for
who
the
came
secrets of the
before?
Apple of Eden.
What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Oh. So Ezio finds 2 apples in his lifetime. There's the one we hid in Brotherhood, which Desmond and the others find. And then now we have this one. Oh, man. Stop. Why am I so sad? Damn, that gave me a lot of money. I'll tell you, it was loaded.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here.
Yeah, we got rid of the well, we hid the
I
other
have
one.
seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's
Huh?
talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries.
That's so crazy.
Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end.
Huh.
Now, listen.
Wait, hey, I'm listening. Oh, okay, sorry.
Do you hear me, Sci-fi?
Jesus.
Can you see me?
Lower that in editing.
Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within
is so
which to
trippy.
work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
I don't know maps well enough to tell you where that is.
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. Oh. This was their civilization? Oh. Okay, they were not kidding about the world ending. This is another cutscene I gotta turn up in editing. It's really quiet.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Oh.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me?
Who the heck
Son.
are you? Oh, what?
I know what we need to do.
Achievement unlocked, Revelations. Hey, that's the name of the game. Okay, that one gave us less of a what the fuck ending than the last couple games, but you know, we'll take it. So in the credits we rebuild Animus Island, by the way. I had explored these one time. Desmond's Journey Part 1 Doubts. I don't know what this is, but if you're interested in finding out what this is, that's a great transition to go check out my finale stream. The final Ezio game. Oh man, we're done. Like, that's it. I want to play more as Ezio. I want to see him go on and be a 90-year-old assassin. Although, to be fair, Altair didn't do much after his 80s. But still, I don't know. I don't want his story to end. I can definitely see why he's such a beloved character. And the same goes for Desmond as well, especially because we get so little of Desmond in the modern day. I kind of made up my mind about this earlier, but I definitely think between the trilogy, Brotherhood is my favorite. The story and the setup of this game wasn't bad at all by any means. I really liked the flashbacks with Altair. I thought it was interesting getting to see more of his character. Oh, I didn't have my hidden blade equipped. That's embarrassing. Anyways, I enjoyed seeing his actions as a mentor to the assassins, evolved their creed, and why he left the keys for us and the memories for us. And it all just links back to Desmond, which is kind of crazy how special this guy is. So back to my thoughts on the game. The story wasn't really too special to me. I do appreciate that we got to see more of Ezio's love life. So I kind of dismissed Sophia at first because that's kind of how Ezio wanted to dismiss her. Because he found her attractive, but he didn't want to drag her into his problems. But he ended up falling in love with her, as he should have. Like, hello, we love Sophia. I don't know. I like that part of it. It gave Sophia more of a purpose than a means to an ends of getting the books and getting the keys. I didn't like how it's the last game in the Ezio trilogy and they wanted to introduce new stuff to the game. I get it. It's so that the player has a sense of progression with Ezio and growing with Ezio. But the hook blade and the parachute, the bombs, like, it's stuff that I don't know if any of that stuff ever gets brought back. You know, it was just something to make this game unique from the other games, but I don't think that it needed to be. It's a sequel, a direct sequel to the other, well, not direct, because it's like many years later, but it's still a sequel to the other Ezio games. So I really don't think it was necessary to have. The hook blade has been useful throughout the whole game, so I will give the game the hook blade. Thank you guys so much for watching the Ezio trilogy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which game was your favorite in the trilogy. Leave a like, turn on notifications, do all the YouTube stuff. Truly enjoyed the Ezio trilogy, and I'm excited to see what's next. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!